Okay, well, that's been kind of a trip to get to this. We're going to save or share this with the um, Discord group now, since I'm talking to no one at the moment. Okay. Uh, and we'll see if anyone shows up. If not, you get to watch me bake cookies. This has been quite the trip to try and get to this point, by the way, everyone. So, give you an idea, we started with, oh, go away. There we go. Okay, so we started trying to use my phone. Turns out YouTube requires you to have, sorry for anyone who has vertigo. The lighting here is terrible, and I'm holding my laptop at the moment. So YouTube requires you to have 1,000 subscribers in order to live stream from mobile. I don't know why, but you can do it from your desktop. So I was like, oh, well, we'll use a desktop computer. And so we attempted to use that computer. Apparently, that computer's webcam is broken. It gave me quite the image, and so we are now on this computer, and the lighting in here is terrible. I apologize. I'm hoping that maybe turning that light on might help a little bit. So we'll see how this ends up working. Currently attached to a cord. Oh, there's two people apparently. I don't know who the second person is. But hey, that's cool. People. Yeah. People. Oh, Toaster's the second. That's cool. Hi, Toaster. How are you doing? You know what? I have to figure out how in the world I'm going to do this, because technically the computer I'm using was supposed to be the computer that I was reading my recipes off of. But yeah, so maybe we'll bring up Discord on my phone here. And yeah, I'm terrible at like live streaming. I'm not good at this. So, woohoo. Okay. I'm so entertaining. I know. Okay, so the first cookies we are going to start making today, I think, are going to be my gingerbread thumbprint cookies, because I have the butter at room temperature already, and that's kind of what we need to have it doing. So I think maybe if I do a split screen with this, I can have the YouTubes in the background. Oh, there's a third person now. Okay, but if I do this, I apparently can't see comments on YouTube. Okay. Hi, Margaret. Hello. I'm guessing you're my third person. I don't know. I don't know who. Now I get to figure out who in the world people actually are. So, hello. Yes. Okay. I'm terrible at this. And Carlos. I recognize Carlos. Hi, Carlos. You guys missed out on my my figuring out on how to actually work technology, because I have a degree in or a minor in computer information systems, but I can't figure out technology, because that's a thing. Okay, so we're starting with my nope, those are spritz. We're not starting with spritz. We're starting with some gingerbread thumbprint cookies today. And I'm going to attempt to do this as well as I can. I apologize ahead of time. Well, Carlos said something. Only problem is that I have to have this full screen Yes, you were noticed. I have to have this full screen to be able to see the entirety of what you guys say. However, if you do say it in Discord, I have Discord up on my phone because I can do that. So yeah, okay. We're gonna move that over there, and we're going to move the peanut butter. My roommate and her fiance apparently had peanut butter and some butter for breakfast this morning. So yeah. We should probably put the milk in the fridge too. Ugh. And we do not need, you can stay in the wall. We're not going to need the food processor for this. We don't need the thermal counter. For some reason, some genius decided, let's buy a gigantic microwave that takes up the majority of your counter space. I don't know who that could have possibly been. So at some point, I want to get something that's a little bit smaller, but for now we got that. By the way, my electric kettle that I tell you guys about. Of course, yes, there is a toaster. Look, lovely toaster. The toaster is not ginormous. Yes, it's alive, Rachel. Hi, Leeli. I don't know if you're actually watching. Last comment, I bet you're Margaret, aren't you? Okay. Yep, okay, cool. Yes, I can totally see. I can see Discord better than I can see the comments for in YouTube. I can see them, but Discord's a little bit easier, just a heads up. So, my lovely, this is my favorite kitchen appliance in the entire world. It was my dad's graduation gift from college. And it still lives, and he graduated from college before I was even born, so it's older than I am, and it works great. I love my KitchenAid, the best thing in the entire world. So I can squee over my KitchenAid all day, and I will save you guys from that. So, but yeah, so we're gonna make some gingerbread thumbprint cookies first. They're described as a holiday favorite gingerbread cookie with a chewy center and spiced white chocolate filling. Wow. Okay, so and I'm not using Splenda because I don't have any Splenda, but that's okay. So we're gonna need the flour, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin pie spice, salt, and baking soda. We're gonna set that aside. So because I'm not a professional, and I should probably give Fareed the address. 1 second, people. Sorry. Okay, there's a cat, and they said something. Hi. Oh, wait. Now I have to figure out who in the world this is. I'm terrible with names, you guys. I'm terrible with names. But if you tell me on the Discord server, I will for sure be able to actually tell you or figure out who you are, because that's who I am. Very intense typing on a touchscreen. Yeah, sorry, I have to give the address or my address to the person who's coming over. today, my second date. So yeah, that's a thing because it helps if he knows where he's going. Nico, it is Nico. Okay, hi Nico. I should have known it's a picture of your very, very, very awesome kitty that is adorable, and he has an amazing little bow tie. It's so cute. Okay, so I know it's supposed to be Neko. I don't know. I pronounce it Nico. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really, really, really sorry. Um, you'll have to bear with me. So, bubbles. Because with cookies, they want you to blend the dry ingredients before you combine the non-dry ingredients. So, yeah. Okay, so we need our flour, which is, it would help if they put these recipes in the order in which you're supposed to make them. That would just be logical, but no, they don't do that. Even put, there it is. Okay, 3 cups of flour. Be right back. I could travel or make you guys travel with my with the laptop, but I don't want to make anyone seasick. So we're going to avoid that because the last thing I want is people getting upset tummies because of the fact that I decided to make cookies. So yeah. And it's a good thing I got more flour because we're going to end up running out of flour if we continue with this amount. So in case you were ever curious, I've had a few different schools of thought with flour. In theory, you're supposed to pour your flour into the cup that you're going to be measuring and not just take it out because it packs the flour too tightly. However, for you Europeans that do this by weight and not by volume, you guys don't have that problem. So I don't know. I don't have a scale, so we're gonna have to do this the American way, and I'm so sorry, but you'll just have to deal with it. So that one. Spy. And I don't know, Trace. Cot, Undu Cot. No, something like that. Someone who's French can tell me if I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, 3 cups of flour. And flour all over the place. Okay, so we need the flour. I really wasn't lying. The guy that I am having a second date with, when I picked him up from Uber or doing Uber, and it was we both live in Columbia Heights, and I was like, yeah, I really don't live that far from you, and he just responded back and was like, you weren't lying when you said we were neighbors. And, yep. Oh shoot, I forgot to put on my apron. And I probably don't want to be covered in flour, so 1 second. Now I will have to move this because I am going to end up the cord walks across the room if I try and continue it like that. So, woo! We're representing the Eiffel Tower and then in Paris, I guess. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that notices mid baking that you're not wearing your apron. Yeah. And oh, we have a pancakes. Hi, pancakes. FYI, pancakes. Hi. In order for me to actually see the oh goodness gracious, the comments on the live stream, I actually have to like make the thing full screen, and I lose. Oh goodness, I lose my recipe in the process because I can't figure out how to get my recipes from here over to there. Okay, hi. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. I love that. I love that. Mine is just it says patisserie and petit four. It's a petit four, not a petite four. Gâteau de something. I did not take French. 100% did not take French. Ich habe vor 4 Jahren in der Schule Deutsch lernen. Keine Französisch. Something not no French. No, you have not been doing it wrong, Carlos. I promise. I'm just wearing nice clothes and don't want to get them covered in flour. I probably still will because I'm talented. And as for it being a big flour container, I guess it's kind of big. Not sure. It holds a whole sack of flour, and I kind of definitely am going to need it today. So, okay. So where were we? We just did the flour. We need ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg. So 2 teaspoons of ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay. So that stuff is over in that drawer right there. So there's got to be a better way to do this. Like not having the cord. Okay. So we'll go get the ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin spice, pie spice. Okay. That's close. Cinnamon. Also cinnamon. There's the ginger. Okay. I might not have pumpkin pie spice. I am not on a Mac. I'm on a PC. So click on the expand chat, then press. I'm sorry, pancakes. It's 1:45 here in Central Time Zone in America, so that would be why. I'm sorry about time zones. They're a thing. They're totally a thing. I wish there was a way that I could make that part bigger. Okay. Cool beans. So, oh, you know what? You know what I could probably do? Okay. Oh, Emily just submitted her video like a good little bean. Good job, Emily. Now she can come watch me bake. You guys can probably hear me typing, and I apologize. Okay. Because I'm Minnesotan, I'm going to apologize for everything. I can totally see things this way. Okay. Ah, sweet. Okay. Then I have to see if I can get the cookie recipe to do the other half of my screen. Technology, it's a thing. Also, awesome job, Emily, for turning in your video on time as one of the mods. I extremely appreciate it. Because, yeah, I mean, if you don't and life gets in the way, we understand, but we appreciate it when you guys turn in your stuff on time because we have lives too. Ah! Okay. This is thrilling. I know you're sitting here watching me try and make my screen cooperate, but now I can see both of these. Okay, so pumpkin pie spice. That's what I was going to be doing. By the way, I did not take my ATT meds today, so I'm going to be all over the place. So welcome to chaos. I might not actually have pumpkin pie spice. We'll find out. Nope, those are thyme leaves. And if not, I think that I can just use some cloves in there and it will have a similar effect. So I'm not extremely worried about it, honestly. Which is why I didn't actually go and pick anything up like that. That's ground pepper, chili. Oh, I have more cream of tartar. That is mint extract. Good. Okay. We are going to come to the conclusion. Yes. Okay. There are no pumpkin pie spices in here. I do a lot of cooking at my parents' house, and they always have some pumpkin pie spice. So it was one of the ones that I did not think about when I was collecting all the spices. Okay, so nice. Watching a live stream in the bath. That's good. We have no lives. Hey, you have a life. You totally have a life. Posting in 2 different places so I can only see some things. Okay. We need to get our measuring spoons. We're going to use fancy measuring spoons because, yeah. Hi, Emily. Welcome. We now have 8 people. There's 8 people watching me cook. This is, oh my goodness. This is, oh my goodness. So yay, we're using my roommate's fancy measuring spoons because I'm American and we don't measure by weights. So we measure by volume and it's not as efficient, and especially for baking, sometimes it makes things go wrong, but it's what we got. But we are all the same person, so we only have one life. Okay, so how are you taking a bath, but I'm cooking, and yet we're the same person? Riddle me that, Miss Nico or Neko or whatever. I am excited. I love hanging out with you guys. So that's a good point. And actually, I was contemplating this, and I'm going to have a crap ton of cookies after this, and I have to figure out logistics of this. Time travel. We're time travelers. You love spoons of diced bell peppers? What? I don't have any bell peppers, but okay. Anywho, so I'm gonna have a lot of cookies, and I am thinking that maybe if people are up for it, and only if you're up for it, you don't have to feel obligated, that because it's a useless measurement. Okay. I mean, sure. I was thinking that if people would like, I can totally send them a box of some of the cookies, and you guys can totally have some. And I will post more information on that later, but that was my thought. Don't feel obligated if you're like, nope, I don't want to have this crazy lady know my address. Totally fine. Totally understand. I am kind of crazy. So, okay, what were we doing? We were putting the spices in. That's a good thing to do. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, which is not this one. That's a tablespoon. Weird Uncle Tar and Feather Ball. Oh, ooh, we have a tar and feather ball. Oh, we have 10 people. Oh my goodness gracious. They would not go moldy. See, here's the thing. I actually do know how to send cookies, and cookies travel really, really well. And I have ways of packaging them, so I do know how to do it. But once again, totally do not feel obligated that like, oh my goodness, she's offering us cookies. We have to have cookies. No, you don't. It's okay. Anyway, so we need 2 teaspoons of ginger, which is this guy right here. And we do have 1/2 and 1/4 teaspoons. These cookies, nope. We're not using the fancy ones for the ginger, because the fancy ones for the ginger, it will not fit in the jar. So We'll use this mess of ones. You could make food. What kind of food are you thinking you're going to make, Miss Emily? As a tablespoon. That's a teaspoon. That one also doesn't fit. Okay. That's also a teaspoon. This one will fit. Bake along with me. Yes, you could. You could make crepes, whatever you want to call them. Pannekuchen, something. Oh yeah, she totally did warn us about this in Prisoner of Azkaban. I love how Nico is chatting in both the live stream chat and in the Secret Siblings chat. I do get a kick out of that. So okay, that is one. And 2 teaspoons of ginger. Okay, now we need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Nope, that is nutmeg. We don't need that much nutmeg. I know. I say it, Nico. It's probably supposed to be Neko. I don't know. I don't speak. Is it supposed to be Japanese? I think. I was not on the boat of like I have to learn Japanese because it wasn't my thing as much when I was in I did anime club, but I kind of dropped out after the first year just because I was like, not my thing. Totally okay. But as a result, it meant that I did not learn how to pronounce all of these things. And so to me, it looks like Nico because it looks like Nemo, but with a K. So that's why. Okay, now we need a 1/4 teaspoon. See, we have quarters. We need a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. I love nutmeg. Also, heads up if you are wanting to ever spice up your white sauce recipes, if you add nutmeg to your white sauce or your roux, it absolutely makes it taste amazing. Highly recommend it. You should try it sometime. So, this has been cooking tips with Rachel. Okay, there is that. And then it also wants a 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, which we're going to replace with cloves. So, and Target does not sponsor this, so hopefully there's not an issue with the fact that I'm using Target brand stuff because that was what was convenient. And yeah, I don't know how this stuff works. I probably should. Also, heads up to those who missed it earlier, but if you have less than I know it's not supposed to be, but good luck trying to make my brain think that. Heads up to anyone who's like, hey, live streaming sounds like fun. You can't live stream from mobile on YouTube if you have less than 1,000 subscribers. So that's a thing. Please time travel. We will time travel responsibly. Okay, so then we also need to put the salt and baking soda in here, which hopefully I know where that is. I know I have some. I just have to figure out where it is. Okay, so salt. Nope, I got something. Hello, salt. There we go. And we need a 1/2 teaspoon of that. One thing that you might be interested to know is that pretty much any sweet recipe that you have is going to have salt in it. And most people are like, well, why am I adding salt if it's supposed to be sweet? And actually the salt brings out the sweetness in recipes. And without the salt, it would actually make it taste not as good because it really enhances the sweetness and brings it out. So top tip, make sure you add your salt. It's something you should not forget. There's a reason why the phrase is worth your weight in salt. Okay, and we need baking soda. So that is 1 teaspoon of the baking soda. Which is in the cupboard over here. Yes, a drop of saline solution is also great in cocktails. It's the reason why. So when you how much baking? We need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. When you get a margarita, it's rimmed in salt. Let me tell you, that salt makes a difference. I can't actually have margaritas anymore. I could have a virgin margarita probably, but I can't have regular margaritas, and it's probably one of the biggest things that I'm like, I really wish. I enjoy a margarita or two, but it's okay. We're healthier in other ways now. So, okay, we've got our dry ingredients, and because I don't want to use a regular whisk, we're going to just borrow the KitchenAid whisk, and we're going to whisk that together a little bit. If my grandmother were alive, she would tell me that I need to sift my ingredients. You're close enough, Emily. When you come to the States, I will take you out for margaritas because you're going to come to the States at some point and you're going to come visit me. I have decreed this. It will be. I demand it. Yep, that's the thing. Okay. You can also have a virgin one. We can have virgin ones together. Yay. Okay. Sounds. Nope, that's not how that works. Sounds. Oh, good grief. Good. Okie dokie. So now I think we get to, you should probably get up and have breakfast. Can you get up and have breakfast while watching? If not, that's fine. It's totally okay, but you can always come back if I'm still here. We'll see. Okay. I've been doing this for 30 minutes, you guys, and I haven't even gotten through like one batch of cookies. My goodness. Okay. So next, I believe we are going to, we're going to do the butter, sugar, and brown sugar. Okay. So essentially what's happening right now is we're creaming the butter and the sugar together, and that helps make it, the cookies a little bit more like nice and fluffy, but it helps the sugar to not get like dispersed into other places. And it also actually helps with the butter not getting pockets of chunks of butter. So it helps with that. Okay, so we need 3/4 cups of unsalted butter at room temperature, which I left my butter out last night, so it is at room temperature. And yes, you can totally leave your butter out. A lot of people, yes, I'm sure that is the proper term for it. I am not going to try and pronounce that though, because it looks French. So, okay, we're going to go get our butter. Okay, and we need 3/4 cups of this stuff. Sweet cream butter, unsalted. So, in the United States, our butter comes in sticks like this. So I don't know what it comes like in your places, but each of these sticks is equal to 1/2 cup. So I need 1.5 sticks. And my knife ran away. Okay. I can't get my, you have 250, yes, of course you have weighted blocks. Of course, that would make sense. Well, it does say net weight 4 ounces, 113 grams. See? That's backwards. I don't know how to make it frontwards, but it is backwards, and I promise that it does say that. I can't figure out why our dishwasher is not working at the moment, so I can't actually run my dishwasher, and I was going to run it and wash things last night. Oh, it's the right way on your, oh, that's awesome. Cool. I'm so glad that it's correct the right way on your end. So you can see what it looks like. Oh, you're done with your Harry Potter. Is that Lorelai? Or, well, it is Lorelai, but is that Leli? Or I don't know who this is. Okay, crap. And if you tell me in the it is it is Leli. Perfect. So quick fun note, in my German class we got to choose our own names, and my name in thanks, I can't do much about the cleavage, unfortunately, because when I try and look at the thing, it does show off my cleavage. So hopefully you guys aren't offended by seeing a little bit of cleavage. I wish that I could share some. You guys can give some to you guys, because it's too much. What was I saying? Oh, in German class, we got to pick our own names. And in German class, I was Lorelei. I've always loved that name. I like to sign it because it's very loopy. And it's, I don't know, I just think it sounds really, really pretty. And yeah. Trying to get yeah, my cleavage, getting the views. Totally. Okay, so got the butter in there. Now we need to put the sugar in there. So we need 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. That is, yes, Carlos. Killing sailors for fun. Yes. You know the story of the Lorelei. They're sirens essentially, but yeah, I don't know. I think that they're cool. Okay, so we need 3/4 cup granulated sugar, which is also in the cupboard, and we also need 2 tablespoons of packed light brown sugar, also in the cupboard. So we'll go get that sugar. Okay. So, if I have enough, I think I should have enough sugar. Sugar, I'm not too worried about. My flour, I definitely needed to have some more. Oh, is there a walrus? Oh, there is a walrus. Hi, walrus. Oh, and she picked the name because of the. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Ah, well, you're also German, but yeah, that's cool that you live on the Rhine or grew up on the Rhine. I don't know. Does the Rhine River run through Frankfurt, or is that a different river? One of the Germans will be able to tell me, I'm sure. Okay, so we need the 3/4 cup. Talent. Yeah, that was my 3/4 cup measurement. Jumping away. Okay. The main something. Okay, so I probably haven't seen the Rhine then, because unless that one runs through Cologne, does because I know that Cologne or Cologne, something like that, has. Yep, that one, that city. Does the Rhine run through that? Question mark. Because apparently this is the time to learn our German geography. Didn't you know? Cookie baking and German geography with an American. I'm so sorry, Levi. I didn't know that you're. Okay. Frankfurt is in the Rhine-Main area. Cologne is the Rhine. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so I have seen the Rhine because I was in Cologne and did not climb to the top of the cathedral that is in Cologne because at the time I weighed a lot and it would have killed me. I would like to go back there someday though and climb to the top of that church because I'm kind of at like that. I'm going to go do things that I never could do. Well, yeah, the rest of my group went up there. So I'm not saying that that's something that people go to Cologne to do. I don't think most people think, you know what? I'm going to fly to Germany. I'm going to go to Cologne and I'm going to climb to the top of the church. That's it. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to get the sugar in here. In there. And then we also need some brown sugar. And with the brown sugar, the main thing to know is where Frankfurt. So Frankfurt okay. So I was in the Frankfurt that is north of Holmberg, in parentheses, EFSA, and it has an airport, and I don't know if there's a difference. So that's okay. You do not have to chat, but welcome, Emily, other Emily. Okay, so we're going to put this tablespoon. One thing with the brown sugar, I definitely wasn't in Frankfurt Oder. Okay, Oder, something like that. Oder. My German pronunciation has gone to the crap. Yep, this has turned into a geography stream. German geography, to be specific. But yeah, so with your brown sugar, you have to make sure that you pack it tightly. Because once again, Americans, we measure by volume and not by weight. Hi, okay, so I don't know people's nicknames on YouTube, but if you comment in Discord, I can figure out who you are. Or you can also say hello in the, is it south of Holmberg? Good grief. Okay. Fire. Oh, hey, hello, Fire. Okay, welcome. But yes, so Americans, we don't measure by weight, we measure by volume. So we've got 1, and we've got 2. And you have to make sure that you pack your stuff into the measuring device. So we're gonna let that do its thing for a bit. No, I don't know if all sugars are equally heavy. Brown sugar, though, is heavier than regular, like white sugar. Brown sugar has, yeah, when they ask for sticks of butter, this is a stick of butter. And if it helps you, a stick of butter is 113 grams. So now you know, and you can just measure out 113 grams, maybe. It's also equal to a half a cup, so if that helps. But yes, brown sugar has molasses. Thank you. I didn't take my ADD medications for anyone who was not listening earlier, so I'm a little bit scatterbrained, and welcome. Okay. No. So that is a different Holmberg. The Holmberg that I was in, we're going to look this up. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you know what? It's south of Kassel. That's what I was thinking of. It is north of Frankfurt. No, you're right. I was thinking of Kassel because I also went there. They have these steps that go really, really, really high. And aren't we all scatterbrained? I just am especially. But yeah, they have these steps in Kassel, and also almost died in doing that. I didn't have my inhaler, and I had an asthma attack while trying to climb these stairs. And I would like to go back and do that again too. Okay, so we are mixing, or beating, I should say. Well, I was in Holmberg. We went to Kassel to visit there because it was on our itinerary. It's not that far from Holmberg, so yeah. It's a really cool city. It was nice. This was in 2008 too, so for all I know, it's gone to the wolves, and now there's a whole bunch of like crazy people there. Oh yes, bring Ellie here. Come to Germany again. Let me tell you, I really want to come visit Germany at some point. Yes, and Holmberg, not Hamburg. Holmberg, yes. Which also had a lot of fun in Holmberg. Also very, very pretty little town. Nope, you are not gonna go dark. No going dark on me. Okay, so okay. So somewhere I have a spatula. This will work. Yeah. Because the KitchenAid is wonderful. I love my KitchenAid, let me tell you. Munich. I have not been to Munich. I would really love to go there. So anywho, so just a heads up. Okay, we're gonna unplug the laptop here. I'm really sorry for those of you who are like, so the KitchenAid is great, but it has a habit of moving things up onto the edges there, and you have to kind of put them down to continue incorporating. I have not been to Berlin either. I would really like to make it to Berlin, just because of all the history there. But I mean, there's history everywhere. So let's just suffice to say, I really want to go see everywhere, and yeah, including everywhere in England and everywhere in France. But in France, I'm going to need a translator because I don't speak French at all. Let's just say we got to un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, and that is the extent of our French. Oh, and comment t'appelles-tu? Je m'appelle Rachel. There we go. Okay. And while that's doing its thing, and beating away, we can go get Quelle Dommage. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know what you just said, but okay. Okay, we can go get our molasses in the meantime. You can be in Paris in 4 hours. Perfect. Awesome. Well, and we also have Lilai, who is also French. And hey, once again, more than welcome to have any Nerdfighters. But I will be in Scotland in about a year, a little bit less than a year. And anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to join in Scotland. So yeah, there will be more information on that, by the way, as we get closer, because it's kind of a planned somewhat meetup. So, but yeah, we will continue. Yes, Toaster, Scotland, and we're kidnapping Emily. Yeah, no, you don't have a choice, Emily. You're being kidnapped, or owl napped. We're gonna go send Ellie and have her. And bring back an Emily. Okay, I was getting to get molasses. I have to figure out where my molasses is. Rosa, hi Rosa. Okay. Oh yeah. I've never been to Berlin, so I cannot speak on its livability, but I'm sure it's very livable considering a lot of people live there. Okay. Okay, we are going to up the speed on that. And we're going to go get our molasses. Which on here has a little note there with an elephant. You're renting entire cities. Nice. Did you know that elephants love molasses? Grandma's is a proud supporter of the elephant sanctuary in Tennessee, apparently. Oh, someone's apparently trying to log in on my Twitter. Or no, someone else is trying to log in on Nerdfighteria's Twitter. Yeah, so any mods out there, we got an email about our Twitters. I don't know how to Twitter. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, Leela, you can totally come back at some point because I think that this will be on here afterwards, and you can kind of poke in and be like, "Hey, I can watch what crazy shenanigans Rachel got into otherwise." Okay, so we're gonna add some molasses. How much molasses do we need? I don't know. How much? We need a half a cup. That is me. Okay, Nico, you're good. I'm glad it's you and it's not some random other person. Oh, another top tip. For those who, oh, cool. I'm glad someone's tweeting. I can't tweet. I mean, I can. I just don't know how to do that. Okay. Yes, marry a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire. Otherwise, hey, good. Anyway, so top tip. When measuring things like molasses that are really, really sticky but delicious, If you take a little bit of cooking spray ahead of time, which I know there's some cooking spray here. There we go. If you take some cooking spray and spray it in the cup, it will make it so that it doesn't stick to the sides of it, and it just pours right out. So, yeah. Pro tip. Aw, Emily, that's sweet. Thank you. I'm glad someone thinks I'm marriage material. You didn't see that, but molasses is so delicious. Hey, my kitchen is not cold. My kitchen is actually, I don't know where my thermometer went. If I knew where my thermometer was, I could tell you how warm my kitchen is. But my kitchen is typically like, yes, you can totally have cookies. Remember, I said that I would send people cookies. Oh my goodness, stuff is amazing. Okay, we're going to move that away from Rachel. But yeah, no, my kitchen is usually like, okay, toaster, if you're still here, I'm going to need you to translate this into non-freedom units. My kitchen is usually a balmy 78 degrees. I have no clue why. I could have the door open in my living room and my kitchen is still going to be hot. So, yeah.
Need to do some scraping of the sides of my bowl. Well, let that continue doing its thing.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, as Leela put it before, if I were to remove my shirt, we would really be getting some views, and I think probably some some anger from YouTube. So we're going to keep the shirt on. Yeah, as I said, seriously, my kitchen is always really, really warm. No, but the people below, so I live on the second floor, and I think my neighbors below us are like just freezing all the time, and they have their temperature super, super hot. So like my floors have their own built-in heating almost. There might be warm water pipes, but I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna rinse off our fingers really quick. Hi. Yes, very useful. Okay, so we also need to add an egg into this guy. Okay. An egg and vanilla extract. I also have vanilla extract. Okay, so we need, why do they put, seriously, this recipe is listed as the butter, sugar, molasses, egg. Then they have the dry ingredients, and then they have the vanilla extract. And I'm like, guys, can you have this in order, please? Like, vanilla extract comes after, and you wanted me to mix the dry ingredients beforehand, so stop doing this. Hi, Rachel. It's another Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Okay, so we're adding the vanilla extract and the egg now. So let me go get my eggs. No, sugar. Oh, yes. So sugar is considered in the wet ingredients because you mix it in with your butter. Sugar, when you're making cookies, you want to cream your sugar with your butter because it helps the butter get distributed evenly throughout the entire recipe. And also make sure that you don't have clumps of butter or clumps of sugar randomly. Yeah, I should have rewrote my my recipe, but I didn't think to do that. But yeah, so that's why it's considered a wet ingredient, even though yes, it is a dry ingredient, but it gets incorporated with the butter, so it becomes a dry or a wet ingredient. My hair is doing some funky stuff. So, Okay, egg and vanilla extract. Trying to use these eggs first because I bought them earlier. Everything is liquid. Well, I mean, at some point, everything can be liquid. I think something like that. Something about science. Sugar given long enough time will behave according to the fluid dynamic. Well, there you go. Today I learned. Well, actually, I mean, today I relearned. Okay, so adding an egg in there. Into it. Ein Eier. Butt is liquid. Oh boy. Yes, sugar is creamed with the butter. Well, don't cream your eggs and your sugar together and your butter together because you will have little clumps of butter. You cream your sugar and your butter together before you add the egg. I made that mistake before and did not turn out well. You end up with little pockets of butter and it's like, oh, this kind of works. Okay, so and we need our vanilla extract, which is in one of these cupboards. Nope, that's peppermint. Okay. I'm too short for this. Okay. We're not going to fall over. I promise. Huh, okay. Well. Oh, hi, guinea pigs. I can hear you. Yep, I hear you. Yep, I can hear you. I promise. I swear I have vanilla extract someplace. Where is another question? Ugh. Okay. I don't think it's there. Now, I am going to end up borrowing, I think, my roommate's vanilla, possibly. Yes. Why is Leela cursed? She's not cursed. I don't know that Ellie is actually watching this, but myself. And I'm not sure what else I was talking to. I was talking to the guinea pigs before, because they started squeaking when they heard me rummaging through the cupboards. But yes, which if you guys would you guys like to meet Winifred and Dante? I can go grab them really quick. Wait for for responses. I'm gonna go search for more vanilla, but if you want to meet the guinea pigs, I will. Oh, yep, there's some yeses. Okay. Well, we also have a garage underneath our apartment building. Flour comes after egg, but before chocolate chips. Yes, you are correct. Okay, yes, I promise. Yes, Winifred and Dante. I just really want to see if I can find the stupid vanilla. 1 second. That's mint. I swear, I just had this because I was just baking not long ago. I thought I put it in one of the cupboards over here, but I'm not seeing it. And maybe I'm just going nuts. Maybe I just don't have vanilla right now. I swear I have some someplace. Okay, I'll be right back. I will not. No, don't bake guinea pigs. Not ever. Don't bake guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are friends, not foods. Yeah, I also don't have coconut extract. I have pure bourbon vanilla extract, which will work okay. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that, Nico. So here are Winifred and Dante. This one's Winifred. Whoop. Come on, girls. And then this one is Dante. And they are sweethearts. Mwah. Very, very sweet little girls who probably wish that I brought them carrots. And yeah, they'll be going back soon, but they're good little guinea pigs. But they heard me rummaging through the drawers, and when they hear bags moving, they think that they're getting treats. And so yes, yeah, you guys are famous. Look at you, you're all on YouTube. So cute. Yes, being so cute. You're all fuzzy. Yes, fuzzy little girls. Mwah. Okay, we're gonna go put these guys back. And yeah. Fridge alarm. Yes, they are totally fridge alarms. Yeah, no, you do not get any molasses. That is not for you. Okay, we're gonna wash our hands again. Okay. Yes, treats. They wish I don't have any carrots right now, otherwise I would totally give them some. You have a ton of Christmas biscuits, and I'm guessing you're meaning cookies in that regard. Okay. So we're gonna end up getting this or using this. I'm going to end up finding my my vanilla after this, I swear. Okay, so we need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we'll let that go for a little bit because this one beat until combined about 2 minutes. So, and we're going to be adding the dry ingredients soon. So, to my mixer. Save that. My KitchenAid has this lovely little thing which helps the flour not go into my face, which it totally will. It'll still do that even with this thing on here. But no. Punishment videos can be longer. That's okay. You may notice that Hank, when he spent time in a Target, I believe that he went over the limit as well. So punishment videos, it's okay because this was the punishment. I mean, if you guys want to have more punishments, I'm more than welcome. I technically am late on one of my postings, and so I think that probably requires a punishment as well, but we'll see. The video did not. Oh, okay. I stand corrected, but target video is 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Oh, well. Yes, yes. Miss Nico, you need to do your punishment still. Yes. And I still have, so I have all of the filmage of doing the answering questions from an airport. And I just need to put it together. I have apparently been somewhat busy, and so it just has not gotten put together yet. So, but it's coming, I promise. Okay. Do some scrapey, and let it do a little bit more mixing, and then we'll add the dry ingredients. Which, even though my grandmother would tell me otherwise, I did not sift together. So, oh well. I think that's more important when baking cakes than with cookies. Cakes, you should definitely do some sifting if you want to have light, fluffy cakes. Because that helps incorporate air, I think, or something like that. I know it's supposed to be Necco. I told you, I'm not going to, I'm odding it wrong? Odding? Doing. I bet you that's supposed to be doing. Just watch my videos and then you know. But yeah, so in my family we have this long-standing phrase where people will be like, "You're doing it wrong," and yes, they say it exactly like that. What would you expect from a math nerd? Nothing else. Never change, Toaster. I love you. I only have half a hand, so here, have half a heart. Selfless promo. Okay. Perfect. So we're gonna stick these on there so that I get less flour all over the place than I normally would. Yes, there's an egg in that. No, I'm not ashamed. I will not apologize. You should totally build a life-size gingerbread house. It's a good idea. Okay, so let's start adding these dry ingredients. And these smell amazing, by the way. I wish that YouTube had smell-o-vision. Or that, just in general, that was a thing. Because the smell of these things, it smells like Christmas. Okay. So, get this guy. I'll do a little bit more scraping. And then this dough needs to chill for a bit before we can actually put it into cookie form. So while this is chilling, we'll get started on the next dough. Because, yeah. I think maybe we'll do the spritz dough next. Because I don't think that one needs to chill, if I remember correctly. Okay. Do your thing. You'll take anything except for dry bread. Ich kann dir Schnupfnudeln und Ratatouille anbieten. Something noodles, and I know what ratatouille is. That's a peasant dish made with veggies. Unbeaten. Oh, thanks, Neko. I appreciate it. My German is a little rusty though. You kann dir Schnupfnudeln? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Super Rachel, if you get into the chat right now, you can actually come and talk with me. Sorry, she was freaking out about the YouTube as well. And yeah, I needed to tweet. It was happening. It is totally happening. Okay. So I think that this is good. We're gonna stick it in the fridge in a moment here. Yes, we totally need all the Rachels here. Rachel's all the way down. You can do it. Come off of the thingy. Okay. Because I only have one bowl for my not hey, that's okay. We'll take non-Rachels too. That is totally fine. I am not reading out mod chat. I just mentioned why I was trying to tell Rachel to get here. Rachel trifecta. Did more people say stuff? Did I miss things? I probably missed things. Nope, I totally didn't. Okay. But yeah, I don't have more than one bowl for my KitchenAid, so we have to wash this and then we can continue making some more cookies. Yay, more cookies! Also, Neko, your cookies look amazing. I should just call you by your actual name and then I won't get yelled at for incorrect pronunciations. And I know Emily's just going to be like, or you could just pronounce it right and then you won't get yelled at for incorrect pronunciations. I like raw mushrooms. Just say Isabel. Okay, I'll totally just say Isabel. But yeah. Okay. I have the most random meal ever. Bread, 3 raw mushrooms, and a dash of mayo. You do you, Emily. You do you. Okay. There. I could stick this outside to go chill. It would probably freeze, but that is the benefit of living in nature's natural freezer. Because you can set things outside to cool. I do that with my baking pans too. Okay. And I'm gonna stick a little bit of plastic wrap on here. Oh crap. Yes. Everyone knows it tastes better than 3 because it's even, and even is better. I don't have OCD. No, not at all. Okay. Covered the cookie dough so it does not dry out. I'm gonna stick this guy in the fridge. Baking trays on the floor because floors. Oh, yeah. I don't trust my baking sheets on the. I don't like prime numbers. Prime numbers are bad. No, not prime numbers. 12 peakers. Yes, we do. We had 12 at one point, but we have 10 now. Primes. You guys can keep your prime numbers. Two what? Two Rachels, two guinea pigs, 2 is prime. 2 is my one my one exception to my I don't like prime numbers rule. I'm so sorry. My French is I did not take French. So my French is going to be wretched. Um I did because I did not take it. I did not take it whatsoever. So yeah, we're gonna go put this in the fridge. 1 second. I'm gonna end up running out of room in my fridge because my roommates have some beer in there and stuff. So okay, we can come travel over this way. I'm doing okay on the doing okay on battery, I think. So we're good there. That is my biggest concern is running out of battery because I'm not plugged in at the moment. I wish I could show this to you. I currently have my laptop sitting on top of my other laptop, my laptop that doesn't work. I mean, it does work, but it, apparently the webcam is completely busted right now. Oh, and I should go get the chat so I can actually see it. Come here. Okay, here we go. My dad would be so proud of me right now because I'm wash or cleaning as I go. That is his biggest complaint whenever I use his kitchen. He's like, "You always leave it such a mess." I'm like, "I clean up afterwards." Thanks, Walrus. Have a good one. You can watch the rest later. We'll see how much longer I go. Because in theory, my date is going to be coming over soonish, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, he said he'll be here in about more than 20 minutes ago. Hopefully he shows up. That would be bad if he didn't. We're not going to have an existential crisis. No existential crises. Yeah, no, my dad is a big, huge fan. Oh, is Emmy here? Hi, Emmy. But yeah, my dad is a huge fan of cleaning as you go. Even though he doesn't clean as he goes, he just hates seeing a mess in his kitchen. I'm like, I clean up afterwards. Oh well. Oh, Simon's is cooking with us, by the way, because my dish soap has ducks on it. Because cute ducks. You like ducks. Ducks are good. I like ducks. I do like ducks. I think they're very cute. My very first school or college that I went to, we were the wood ducks. And if you know anything about wood ducks, is that they nest in trees. And their young actually have to fling themselves from the tree down onto the ground. They can't fly yet. But when they do this, they break a part of their breastbone, which is required for them in order to actually continue growing. And if they don't break that bone, so little interesting thing. Also, my high school graduation party, we had ducks that started raining down on us randomly because we had ducks that nested in our trees in my parents' front yard. So yeah, I really like wood ducks. They're cute. Okay, come on.
Or
Okay. There we go. Oh.
go back to this one.
You apparently should go to work tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, Isabel. Have a good one. You're good. Sleep well. Don't stay up too late and whatnot on my account. Because this, as I said, this will be here afterwards. So you don't have to worry about missing anything. I don't think so, at least. Okay. So now we can move on to the spritzes. Yay, spritzes. We like spritzes. Okay. Perfect spritz cookies. What craziness. Okay, 1 cup of butter, room temperature. That means we need 2 sticks of butter. And we need a 1/2 cup powdered sugar, 1 egg, almond extract. I don't have almond extract, so we're going to use it. Oh, wait, no, I might have almond in this case. I'll have to dig. Okay. So, butter, powdered sugar on medium speed for 1 minute. So we need the butter. I don't know if you guys, if other people in other countries do spritzes. They require a specific little press for them. And they're a soft batter. So that means that you don't have to, oh, cool, he'll buzz. Sweet. But yeah, they you don't have to chill the dough because you don't have to worry about it being too soft because it's supposed to be soft. You actually want it to be softer so it can go through the press correctly. Spritz Quebec, possibly. 2 sticks of butter in this economy. Yes, 2 sticks of butter in this economy. Nothing but the best for you nerds. Okay. And we need our powdered sugar, which I also have someplace. Should be in my baking thingy. Guess I'm climbing again. Oh, I wonder if milk by vanilla is not in here, but my powdered sugar is in here. I don't know. Who knows? It's only just down the street, down the block, out of reach, under a tree. I did not churn it myself. However, I have made my own butter. I don't have the upper arm strength to do that much butter for today, though, because honestly, you need a lot of whole milk to properly churn butter. It's kind of crazy. 1 1/2 cups powdered sugar. Hopefully I have enough powdered sugar. That would be a good thing. Because I need my powdered sugar for some other recipes too. I like vacuum seal this bag, so it's like it's a little difficult to somewhat get out sometimes. Okay, 1 1/2 cups, which is 2 3/4 cups. That's a 2/3 cup. So we'll just do 2 3/4 cups of powdered sugar. I did not do it for this, but I have made my own butter before. You need a lot of whole milk or full fat milk in order to. Yes, they're very similar to those guys. They're very similar to those. I'll show you guys what they look like within the press. They're pretty cool. But yeah, no, it definitely requires a lot of milk in order, because essentially it's just when you beat the milk, the fat molecules start to clump together, and so Also, don't use buttermilk because buttermilk is the milk that is left over after making butter. So you're not going to get much butter out of buttermilk. In fact, you're not going to get any. Okay. We're going to stick, because powdered sugar is very similar to flour, and this will end up going everywhere if I do not put the little thingamabobber on here. Things you learn when you one second, I'm responding to someone really quick. Ryan, actually. Okay. Yeah. If you ever don't have, that's why mine are called spritzes. Good to know. If you ever don't have powdered sugar, but you have regular sugar and you do have a food processor or a blender, you can actually stick some flour. Yeah, don't stick flour in it. You can stick regular granulated sugar in there and it will make it more powdery, and you can use that instead. It's not perfect, but it works. Very freaking Okay, and we need 1 egg. Ein Eier. Eine Eier? Ein Ei? I don't know. I can't remember what the is it just a singular I, or is the plural Eier? I can't remember. Where's my, oh, there's my phone. Okay. Adding in an egg. Yes, that is the French. We've established Rachel doesn't speak French very well. Ein Ei. Perfect. Awesome. I took German in high school, which I graduated in 2008. So it's been a bit of time. And yeah, we've lost a little bit. That's okay. Okay. Some more vanilla extract. I'm going to owe my roommate some vanilla extract when I'm done with this. Hi, Ryan. Welcome. You're Bear Grylls, apparently. 1, I really enjoy watching Bear Grylls. And 2, hey. Okay, we're currently making spritz cookies and waiting for my date to get here. So we'll see how quickly he gets here. Okay, so mix butter and powdered sugar on medium speed for 1 minute until combined. Add egg and almond extract and salt. Oh, I need to add the salt. We need where is it? Half a teaspoon of cool. Well, we're just going to use the salt I have because I don't know if it's kosher or not. If it isn't, I apologize. I will not make any people who need to adhere to a kosher diet eat it. I promise. No force feeding. I should have fun. The first date went really well, so I'm hoping the second one goes well. And yeah, I'm excited. He's a really nice guy. And yeah. Hopefully my part-time boss doesn't spill the beans to my mother. Not that my mother would have any issue with it. However, what my mom will do is she'll start being like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. And she will get way overhyped and I don't need that right now. Okay. We're going to add the flour in a moment here, which is 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, which I have all-purpose flour. Yay! Into here we go. Scrape the sides. Okay. We're gonna add this back onto here. I think I might end up splitting this batter into two and doing some green ones too, because I can add some food coloring and I can make green. I could make some red ones. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Or I could also make just a second batch and do it that way. Because honestly, this recipe is super easy to make. I appreciate the easiness of this one, and I have plenty of butter. I should go get my other butter out of the freezer though. Okay, 2.5 cups all-purpose flour. Let's get the flour back here. Running out of space? Yes, I am running out of space. We're gonna add more flour to this. Oh yeah, I have this one. How is everyone doing? Hopefully this is not the most boring thing you've ever seen. Watching an American cook and tinker in her kitchen. You can tell I don't do this professionally because I don't have things in pre-measured little containers that are all cute and pretty. And instead, I do the measuring as we go and can't find things in my kitchen because that's how we do it. And we're going to get flour everywhere. Blub, no blubbing. No blubbing allowed. I mean, you can blub if you want to. It's okay. Okay. There's 1 cup. Food Network After Hours. That sounds interesting there. Food Network After Hours, or pants are optional. Although the Barefoot Contessa, I think that she does it where, oh my goodness. Oh, I have a person here. I will be right back. Okay. You can keep shoes on or off. It's totally up to you. Hi guys. Farid is here. Yes, Snape. What? Where's Snape? A wild phone? No, that was not the phone. That was my doorbell. YouTube. I'm currently using YouTube. Although I have people talking on both YouTube and on Discord. So that's a thing. Now, I made sure that you could have your very own apron. So, it does not say kiss the cook. It doesn't say anything on it, but it's not always a real possibility. Oh, this goes over the head. There you go. Oh, yes, yes. All the bacon. English is hard. Okay, this is gonna multilingual live stream so far. I've butchered French and done okay with French. Yes, I see your eyeballs, Emily. Hakuna Matata's. I think I had put in 2 cups of flour. I put in 2 cups of flour. I need half a cup more.
All right. Let me know if anything needs to be done. If not, I'll just be back here.
Sounds good.
Can I try that TV?
Yeah, you totally can.
I can get
Okay. Sorry about that. Did I take the flour with me? I took my quarter cup measurement. No, the Vikings game is on right now, so I was showing him how to. Oh crap! I can't remember if I put in that quarter cup there. Date with flour, an old German tradition. I can't remember if I did that or not. Well, yeah, you're very distracting. Oh. There's a place. Well, aren't you just a fancy guy there? Okay, we have Vikings here.
I'll be your favorite.
Okay. Yes, we figured out how to work the Vikings game now. I know I put in 1 quarter cup. We're gonna put in another one just in case because I can't remember if I put in the other one. Okay. And where that Rachel should not be distracted while cooking. 8, 5, 2, 6. Okay. I put it. Oh shoot! Oh, toaster crap. Well, hopefully this is not totally ruined. It's gonna be a little extra floury, I guess. We'll find out. What? No, it's okay, toaster. I didn't have my phone on and I was not looking at that one. So it tastes okay. The pot and the dough have both thickened. Yes, yes they have. Well, if it tastes as good as it or if it cooks as good as it tastes, then hopefully it should be okay. I know you technically are not supposed to eat raw dough, but no one's gonna stop me. Can I get you anything to drink, by the way? Okay. Cool, cool. What quarter is it, by the way? Okay. Has anyone scored, or are they still?
0-0. The Vikings are marching down the field in 10.
That is good. I like marching down the field. Okay, I can approve of this. If the Vikings win, I'll have to live stream more often. Yes. Yes, we do eat cookie dough, and it's delicious.
Raw cookie dough?
Yeah, have you never had raw cookie dough?
I don't want you to get sick.
I'm not going to get sick. I promise.
Of course.
I love raw cookie dough. No one can tell me to stop. No, I'm more likely to get sick from the sugar in the cookie dough and less likely to get sick from the actual cookie dough itself. So, Ryan, you've never eaten raw cookie dough? You need to eat raw cookie dough. You should try it sometime. It's good. Spoiler alert, if you get sick, I'm not responsible. Okay. So we're going to migrate a little bit because we're going to go over to the table here. Oh! Was that a touchdown? Sweet! We got a touchdown!
Great job, team.
I didn't get to see it. All I saw was the referees going like this, and that means touchdown, just in case. Oh, yes. So you can make your dough without the eggs, but also if it has flour in it, you should bake your flour first, too, because flour actually also is part of the reason why people get sick from raw cookie dough. Yes, go sports! Woo! Go sports ball! Well, the Chargers have a pretty crappy record, don't they?
They do have a crappy record, but they're a good team for a crappy record team. But yes, crappy record indeed.
So I'm like, if they have a crappy record, then maybe we this is good for us. Huh? We are currently so we're making Spritz cookies. Have you ever had a Spritz cookie before?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Can you explain this?
Yes. So they go in this little press here, and I should preheat the oven though. But yeah, they go in this press, and the dough is really soft, and it makes a formation and whatnot, and then you bake them like that. So we've just finished the dough, which I put accidentally an extra quarter cup in there, and so we'll see if it goes through okay. But yeah, we're going to add some food dye to it right now to make them green so we can have green Christmas trees. So, what do I, oh, preheat oven. And it will get warm in here, so I'm probably going to have us open the door a little bit because it's going to get very hot. We're not going to follow the, it's getting hot in here. Not taking off all our clothes.
Speak for
Huh?
Speak for yourself.
Speak for myself. Okay, I'm not taking off my clothes. I can't speak for Reed. I think YouTube might complain. I've already shown off quite a bit of cleavage. Okay, preheat oven to 375. Okay. Like crumbles with different ratios. Well, I'm not going to put food dye in all of them, Emily. And when I send you cookies, you do not have to have the food dyed ones. I promise. I won't make you eat those. Ah. Come back here. There we go. Cookies. Yes, yes. I am offering cookies to anyone who would like them sent. And I will get more information from you guys later. But yes, I am offering some cookies to anyone because I'm going to have way too many cookies. And I don't think that Fareed can eat all of them. I can try feeding them all to him. You can only have cookies if you eat your vegetables. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to grab. The phone. Okay, American football. Not soccer. There's a lot of Europeans and Americans on our server, and they're currently being like, "This is football. This is a rugby ball." I'm like, great. I am international.
I have no idea.
I know. I don't know that I call myself a celebrity. I mean, I wasn't on a Target commercial or whatever it was. I do. I have a somewhat good memory. Yes, yes. Anyone who wants cookies can totally have cookies. I will post information later in the Discord server, and then we can figure out the logistics of that at some point. So yeah, cookies.
You guys send cookies to Europe?
I mean,
that's legal.
It is. It totally is. You can send, because people send cookies like to soldiers and whatnot overseas all the time. Yeah, totally is kosher. Suppose I can adjust my thing here so that you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit. There. Okay. Cookies. We're gonna sit because sitting's nice. This light is really bright. I'm sorry. Cheesy bread sounds really good right now, actually, you guys. Should stop talking about cheesy bread because I can't have it. Could order pizza. What's better than pizza and football?
Well, I don't know if there's much more American. There's no pizza Italian.
Well, actually, pizza in the sense that we know it it's inspired by Italians, but it's very Americanized.
Just like Chinese food is like not really Italian.
Yep, exactly. Friends. Yes, Friends are good. You have 9 lives. I don't have 9 lives. I am not a cat. Cheap Roman pizza. I want pizza in general. Pizza is good. Favorite kind of pizza?
Toppings or original thin dish?
All of the above.
I would say original crust.
Okay.
Probably something with chicken and jalapeno on it.
Okay. Well, you can have all of the jalapenos. Jalapenos trigger my asthma. Oddly, they missed the field goal. What the hell? How in the world did they miss the extra point? Oh. Yes. I like pepperoni and I love thin crust. I'm all about that. You and I can share a pizza, Ryan. Someone else can have the jalapenos with Fareed.
It's always hard, like splitting pizza with people because I can't eat pork.
Oh, yeah. You and my roommate are going to get along amazingly because she can't have pork either.
Oh, why not?
She is allergic to it. Yeah. I'm actually not sure exactly where they are right now. They had church this morning. And they were going to be talking with people. Pineapple pizza. Oh, Rachel, don't bring that noise here. Okay. So this is our little spritz cookie press. Thin slices of meat. That's how I describe pepperoni. Third and 4, huh? Ooh, leftover pizza. Yes, thin slices of meat. That would be how I would describe pepperoni. Okay. So we need to get the press going until we have the stuff coming out of it. There we go. Okay, so this works by having the press here, and then you press down, and poof, you have a cookie. I'm going to experiment with the different sizes here, though. I don't know how I feel about that particular size. Yep, we're going to stick with size 2 because that size did not work very well. Okay. This is magical. I'm glad you guys find it magical. And a Christmas tree. A Christmas tree. A Christmas tree. Ah! A Christmas tree that didn't want to come out. Bad Christmas tree. There we go. Now it's coming out. I'll switch back to 1. That's working much better. Oh, we need to fill it up a little bit more. So what are the experts saying in regards to the outcome of said game? Are they thinking that it's in the Vikings' favor or no?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I know that they know nothing, but
yeah. So, the line was 3.5 Vikings, but then it's shrunk for the betters, money is coming in on San Diego, but the experts picked the Vikings.
okay. Well, I guess I'm not too concerned about like who's making money off of this, but
That's a lot of people.
I just I'm like, okay, let's see what the experts think and how good of a chance we actually have today.
You know, we're on the road in LA,
Yeah.
A lot of Vikings fans live in LA as well as
Right.
travel to Los Angeles.
Right. Which would explain probably why this weekend flights to Los Angeles were super expensive.
Where are you going?
No. So I have a friend who lives in LA, and I joked with him because he was like, my wife just said that we're going to have chicken. I'm like, save some for me. I can be there in 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Can you pick me up from LAX? Don't ever fly to LAX, people. It's terrible. A can of tuna.
An old airport, dirty airport.
It's terrible. LAX is terrible.
It's not convenient to get in and out.
Oh no, and there's so many like places that you can possibly get to. Oh, it's very disorganized. No, I cannot stand LAX.
Your streamers are getting so much bonus footage.
I know. They didn't realize that they were going to get extra. Oh, my oven is done preheating. There we go. Okay, so we've got one batch of cookies here, and we are going to cook them at 6 to 7 minutes. Okay. Let me just stub my toe on everything. Stephon Diggs first down. Sweet. We like Diggs. He's wonderful. He was responsible for the Minneapolis Miracle.
And on top of that, I think his mustache.
Fareed thinks that his mustache makes him handsome. Ah! What am I trying? Oh, I want to set a timer. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm talented, let me tell you. Okay.
And number 2.
Mustaches are good. Someone said that they love a good mustache. My dad has a pretty nice mustache. So I'm a little bit biased in regards to mustaches, but I'm pro mustache. Okay. Next, let's not knock over the green food dye. 1980s Tom Selleck. Yes. Good mustache.
Did you just start listing big mustaches in history?
Apparently. Okay. Figure out which little decoration I want to use for these next ones. Not 100% sure what these all look like. But I have 20 of them. Thanks, baby. We'll go back. Oh, goodness. This one looks good. Oh. So the Vikings game is on in Southern California, which is much warmer than Minnesota, in case anyone was curious. And some of our Vikings fans are wearing their typical garb, and I cannot imagine how hot they are right now because oh my goodness, I don't think that I could handle being out there in the LA heat wearing long sleeve shirts like that. I would like to know how in the world this has gone on for 2 hours now. And there's still people watching.
Did you say 2 hours?
Yes, I've been live streaming for 2 hours. Vikings have the ball. Awesome.
How long do you normally want to watch?
I've never done this before, so this is a first. But seven people are watching. Oh, they're dropping like flies. It's
2 hours.
like, oh goodness.
I gotta check out my kids.
Well, some of them, they've been here a while. Others probably are needing to go to bed because let's see, in Europe it is, oh goodness, at 6. It's 9:37 in England and Co. And it is 10:37 for most of mainland Europe. So it's late for the Europeans.
What are you thinking, like 1 more hour?
I'm probably going to wrap up soonish for the live stream purposes, at least. Just because I want to spend time with my date, you guys, because he's kind of cute.
Not Sean.
Oh goodness. Oh, a little bit longer on those guys.
I got them entertained.
Oh, you good? Oh, good. I'm glad that Fareed kept you guys entertained. Surprise Fareed appearance. Emily says hello. She's also the one who said that she would kick your rear end if you didn't come back from the bathroom. So and he did all 3 times. He came back from the bathroom.
Broke the seal.
You weren't drinking.
You remember?
Yes, I was there. I'm putting this in backwards. Oh well. That's what we need to do. We need to rinse off this side too. Insert Happy John. Want even more dates? Get a calendar. Oh my goodness. Emily says that you're cute.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He says, thank you. I appreciate it. See? Not just me.
It's not just an illusion.
It's not just an illusion.
You're not telling me so.
Oh, thank you. I misplaced the cookie press I was going to use. Shoot.
But don't need to rush.
Huh?
You can take a chance to me. Don't take on my behalf.
Ah, I invited you over to spend time with me, not with me talking at a camera. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, we can figure out where I put that cookie press. Oh, there it is. Ah, Santa Blanca. Go have your. I'm being told that I should go have my date. I'll finish the spritz cookies with you guys, and then I will go and have my, as Emily so eloquently put it, goddamn date. No, like that didn't sound very footballish.
Oh, they're smelling good.
That's good.
They're smelling really good.
My cookies are apparently smelling good, you guys. Yeah, I have a batch of dough that's currently in the fridge because it needed to cool. So, oof, these are the finished ones, which are going to go over here. Okay. Oops. I don't know, you guys. Yes, yes, Christmas trees. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum. I can't say any more of that in German. Oh, wie grün sind die deine Blätter? There you go. You can just put the lyrics up for me and Emily, and yes, I can totally sing for you guys. I'll sing for my dinner. Die grüne Signer, zur Sommerzeit, nach auf den Winter, wenn es schneit. I think the lyrics are different in English. Just FYI. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. I don't remember the rest of that. Goodness gracious. Do you know the lyrics to a Christmas tree? Are you awake? Or just engrossed in the game? I've lost him to football, you guys. Is that Irish over there? Oh, here we go. Your bus so green in summertime, stay bravely green in wintertime. Okay, no, it is the same lyrics. Okay. But you live in Northern Ireland, you little butt munch. How come you can't speak Irish? Huh? 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 Yes, I realize Northern Ireland is different than Ireland. Yes, I called you a butt munch. It is my go-to insult, though. So, Okay, here we go. Boo! No! Bad charger. You guys can totally tell I'm great at live streaming. Huh, I'm sorry. Am I not entertaining enough for you, Miss Emily? Ah. There we go. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
You sound like I caught you at a bad time.
I am live streaming and baking cookies, and I have a date over.
Okay. I'm purging the large from upstairs,
Okay.
and I came across, obviously, your sewing machine, whatever you want.
Yes.
I came across a bag that I think was a project at one point in time. It has a lot of little scraps and things. So,
Yes, I will take that.
okay.
It is still a project.
I understand that. I just need to put it someplace where you can take all of your project things at some point.
Yep.
Put them up.
Yeah, no, not a problem. I can definitely take those.
Okay. It will go probably to somewhere in the garage, but it's to be over me to give it to you and you can figure out what you're gonna do with it. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to check with that. So
Yeah, no, not a problem.
okay. All right. Have fun. Love you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, love you too, Daddy.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, there is no time restraint on your sleep schedule. You are bad at the sleep schedule stuff. my spritzes are too big for my cooling rack, apparently. Oh yes, yes, that was my father. He's pretty cool. I'm a fan of him. I don't know what it means to stand something because I'm old. So hopefully that means you guys liked my dad's voice. I don't know. Gonna fall asleep over there?
No,
You're gonna fall asleep over there?
of course not. Hello.
I know, isn't it? I love that couch. It is. I bought it specifically for its comfort level. You know, you say you're not going to fall asleep. Your yawns are telling me otherwise. That's understandable. I mean, if you did fall asleep on the couch, I would not yell at you. It has narcotic effects in the sense that it does cause people to fall asleep. So you would not be the first. Oops. Ugh. Yes, all of you German night owls. And one non-German night owl. Well, Mr. Ryan, are you back at in Northern Ireland for your break, or are you still in Scotland right now? Did I set my timer for this batch of cookies? 1 second. No, I didn't. Okay. Anyone know how long ago I put those cookies in? No clue. We're gonna go 3 minutes ago-ish. Something like that. Oh. Well, welcome back, Tar and Feather. Yes, we're in my dining room right now, and it is not a study. We're next to the living room, though, as you can see, and pretty sure my date fell asleep. I think he was tired. That's okay. He's sleeping. Totally fell asleep. He's really cute, though. Oh, good. I put everyone to sleep, I guess. Good night, sweet prince. May flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. Hamlet. And that line was by Horatio. I got to play Horatio. Night, Emily. Sleep well. Ryan, I just saw your comment. Thank you. I think he's really cute too. And I love his glasses as well. Aw. I'm a fan. Someday. What does the stand thing mean, by the way? Because I'm old and I don't know. Oh, okay. I not use that word yet, but I'm a fan of him. He does snore though, ever so slightly. Okay, where is my timer at? We're gonna go check those cookies. Okay, Stan is super fan. Okay, I can get behind that. I'm okay. I mean, I agreed to a second date, so I'm obviously a fan too. There's lots of stuff right here. I got some little red reefs, I guess, now. Oh, okay, almost done with the spritzes. Oh, we are going to set the timer for these ones though. Okay, I think after this pan, I am going to go offline. And I'll send pictures though in Secret Sibling 2.0. And you guys can see all of the cookies once I'm done. Hi, sleepyhead.
Just a quick power nap.
Yeah, I could hear you sawing away some logs over there.
Yeah, some people say I snore.
Yeah, just a little bit, not like terribly. It's kind of cute.
I don't believe it.
I mean,
Everybody's alive.
I technically have video proof of you snoring, so. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me for this part of cookie baking. Yeah, I'm going to end this so I can watch some of the Vikings game. And yeah, as I said, I will show you guys pictures once we are completely done, and I will give information on how to acquire some cookies, because I totally will send cookies to anyone who would like some. So thanks for joining me. Thank you for letting me be punished, and I will see you guys later.
Good job.